You know, January is often considered to be the dumping ground for movies. Most of the time we just get really shitty horror and suspense flicks that actually make us laugh instead of make us shit our pants. Which is what they're supposedly aiming for us to do, right? What have us British people got for January this year? Well, we actually have Oscar contenders that actually came out in America in 2015. Most recently, the one I saw was a remarkable return to an old franchise that started off in the 1970s. And no, I'm not talking about Star Wars. I've already done a review on The Force Awakens. And that, my friends, is Creed. And my goodness, do I have a thing or two to say about this beautiful movie. So Creed is the sequel to the Rocky franchise and actually focuses on Apollo Creed's son, Adonis. He convinces Rocky Balboa to come out of retirement and train him to become a world-class professional boxer. Michael B. Jordan was cast as Adonis Creed and he plays the role brilliantly. He starts to create this friendship with Rocky which not only helps change his life forever but also help him in his skills to become what he eventually wants to be. He has really redeemed himself after starring in the god-awful movie that was Fant4stick. I'm not calling it Fantastic Four. I'm not. It's not worthy of the title. Tessa Thompson plays Bianca, an aspiring singer who also happens to be Adonis' neighbour. I love the relationship between these two. At times I began to really enjoy seeing them together whenever they were appearing in the same scenes. Because conjoined with the two of them, they had great chemistry. Not only do you see that Adonis is starting to care about her, but you'll also see at the same time just how much of a positive impact Bianca is having on his life. Despite the fact that there are times when tension is created just to be there, it doesn't really bear that much of a resemblance to the plot. It's kind of like a pointless celebrity cameo. Kind of like when Mike Tyson appeared at the end of The Hangover Part 2, you're just sitting there going, why? The fighting scenes were also done really well. Every time they go into the ring, it's filmed entirely in one continuous take, with every single scene which Michael B. Jordan's character faces another opponent. It makes you feel as if you're in the crowd watching this live as it's happening. And of course, I can't talk about a Rocky movie without mentioning the man himself, Sylvester Stallone. He seems more of a down-to-earth character than whenever he's in the rest of his films. Rocky Balboa has been retired from the world of boxing for a long time and ever since then has settled down to a nice, quiet life in Philadelphia. It was good to see him on a very different side of the coin for once. This time he's actually the one giving the training instead of receiving it. He uses his character's knowledge and instinct from all the other previous entries in the franchise and uses all of that to educate Adonis. The film was brilliantly made, I enjoyed almost every single second of it, and I don't think I've really been this excited about anything to do with sports since I was probably about 8 or 9 years old. So for that, folks, I'm gonna give Creed an A. After watching this, I finally came to the conclusion that any movie that stars Sylvester Stallone in it must have subtitles put onto the screen because hardly anyone can understand what he's saying most of the time. I mean, Jesus Christ, I wonder what a conversation between him and Bane would sound like. Seriously, how stupid would that sound? Guys, thank you so much for watching this review. Let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts on Creed were. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Whatever it was, let me know. And other than that, I've been Tartarus Pictures, and I will see you later. Good night.